Welcome back, anglers. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Russian Fishing 4, where to start this weekend off, I have to make a lot of corrections to a lot of mistakes I had made last episode. So one of the first ones that I'll just quickly hop into things now is, though all the baits I was looking at I thought were premium, are actually not at all. They're basically, you can make them all through here, like you can see here. We can make more wet bread with just using this. So yeah, everything that I had stupidly said was premium before, or thought wasn't at all. You can make wet bread, pearl barley, oatmeal, sweet dough. What you need for it is to have the thing opened up to make so. Actually, I wonder, can I make... Okay, no, I don't have any potatoes to make that. But yeah, everything I've been using could be a harvested bait here. Oh, there's the ground bait stuff. So that was one mistake that I really have to correct. The way to do that, as you guys kind of saw, was there are recipes, and I think if I go into skills, I think it's harvesting baits. This is it. Yeah, you can see, like, making sweet dough, making potato cubes, harvesting. It's, I think, been recommended that I should probably look at saving up for the shovel next, as that way I can start harvesting baits. I probably will do that. But yes, I was pretty stupid there, so I do have to admit I messed up there. Another thing that was pointed out was, when it came to the bottom feeding rod, or this setup, this was actually the better line on it that originally came with. Because yeah, this is only 8 pound, this is 10 pound. So I gotta switch that out, but where I can use the better line is going to be on the telestick here, and change that out with this one. Yeah. It only goes up 1 pound, but it's at least better. I also want to see, do I have... Okay, I do have a few small hooks, so that's good. Because I do want to see maybe about going for some fish I haven't really caught that much, like, say, the bleaks or that. Oh, actually, I think I also have to open... Yeah, unpack that. So that's extra bait I can play around with there. And I'm trying to remember what else there was. Okay, the baits were what they are, and I got the mistakes unmade or clarified that because I was stupid there. I got the fishing line changed around. I think there's a little bit to do with setting the friction brake on the feeder fishing rod. But I think that covers most of it. I'm trying to think if there is anywhere else that, like, I've messed up. I might be the hardware store I have to buy. You know what, that actually does make sense. A hardware store probably would have a shovel. Yeah, there it is. So that's going to be 38. So that'll probably be what I'll save up for next. The Fiscarna. What is that for? Oh, making coffee. I'm going to save up for the shovel next so I can start getting my own, harvest the baits and that and start making those. And maybe I'll take a look at the cafe orders. I was thinking maybe about trying to go for some bleaks because that's a species I've never really caught that much. But let me just see if there is any orders for them. Oh, yeah, 5 at 34, so I can try for that. Crucian carp should be pretty easy to get. Some of these actually won't be too bad, I think. Okay, so I don't know if I should... Maybe I'll try going quickly up that way. Like, go to more areas that I haven't really been to on the map and fishing around to see what we can catch. But yeah, you don't know, I'm pretty good on food, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to quickly try running along there and go to spots we haven't really been to fish yet. There is also possibly renting a boat out, but I don't know how much that costs again. So yeah, let me just quickly dash along here for... Actually, is this a boat I could rent? No, but I also don't know if I want to try getting in it either. And yeah, I think that's just all, like, decoration out here. Okay, let me see. Where are we at now? Let's go right here. Try to run past the cricket spot. Because that still really, like, gets to me here in that super high-pitched chirping. Oh, literally called the drunk path. Okay, that'll work. So I think first is our feeder fishing kit. Just give it a moment. Let me put the wet bread into there. And we'll cast that out, set it up. There is also apparently a way you could... right, close that. I think there's a way you can kind of exploit using the R keybind for that. Oh, right. Let me try the beetle larva. That's something new that we got from the kit that I used. Now, let me just see. What happens if I do hit... Okay, our retrieval speed, I think I'll lower down to maybe 35. And friction brake, I'll keep maybe 18. There were super specific numbers to consider for that, and I... Oh, wow. Okay, no, that's not jingling anymore, but this, I think, was having action, too. Oh, maybe not. You know, let me get a supercast more... Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. Okay, let me see. I think I need number... Yeah, let me decrease that a little bit. Okay, that's better. And, yeah, I think you're good to be reeled in. Okay, let's just take it slow and see if we can pull this in. Well, only, yeah, it looks like maybe a perch or a crucian... No, I think it's a crucian carp. Yeah, that's definitely a crucian. Come on in, you. How big are ya? Oh, come on. There we are. 374. I'm not sure what the minimum size we needed was, but we can at least keep steadily going after them. Close the reel. And we'll give the float a little bit of time and see if anything comes on there. I can't remember if I changed the hook size to be smaller on that or not. Well, actually, I can probably check with that. Yeah, I did. Okay, so that's small. I might need to make it very small for the bleaks, and then I also read the little loading tip that you actually want to match bait size with hook size, too. Well, I'm just trying to think if there was anything else I had made mistakes about that I have to fix. Or at least address and make sure, like, I let you guys know. There were so many that I figured instead of trying to do each comment individually, maybe I would just do everything in a video so you guys could see that I did learn, or tried to learn, and put everything forward. I do admit, it's a lot of stupid mistakes because I do try to rush things a bit. It's just trying to make sure I can get the videos on time and schedule and that. I'm going to really just have to take some breaths and slow down with some of what I do. I recognize that I rush through stuff as well, so I'm going to try to be better. Looks like there's a little something going on with the bottom fishing rod. It's not quite getting dipped down for the jingles yet, but... Oh, I think that was also our first little something at the float rod. Yeah. Okay, let's just wait and see. It looked like it was about laying on its side for a second there, but I don't know if me picking up kind of ruined it. But I do feel pretty dumb for forgetting that you could make, like, the baits yourself. It's just you have to buy the raw ingredients, I think, from the grocery store, have the recipes unlocked, and then you can transform them that way. Yeah, come on. Just a really good sign that I know something's on it. That's good enough. Oh, looks like another crucian carp. Come on in. Oh, and we got a small hook. Maybe it just has better odds of fish won't slip off it. But then this had a little jingle, but not enough to keep at it. Yeah, so that is level 9. And it's going to be quite a while before we'll hit level 10, I'm sure. one thing I should probably also look at doing is... Ooh, oh, jeez. Yeah, that looked like it was going pretty dip forward for a bit there. One thing I should do is try to remember the combinations of what I have for, like, the rod setups and what species I'm getting. Just so that way, as I'm trying to, say, like, focus on bleaks or... It looks like a fairly big crucian. Oh, almost a full kilogram. Yeah, that was a big one. And close the reel. As I was saying, remember the combinations, so as there are specific fish in the cafe orders, I can have the setups targeted specifically to catching what I need for them. And I think the bleaks I actually have to... Well, they are only like 34 grams. I think I gotta go and buy like a tiny hook, or like an extra small hook. Oh, wow. Okay, you were pretty quick. That's nice to see that. Yeah, I don't want... Again, hearing the little clicking of the friction going off, I think I only want... There we go. Reel it up. There's another crucian. Now, I think the bottom fishing one is more heavily dependent on what the ground bait in the feeder is for, like, what fish go after it. But it does make sense for the carps to be... Or carps and breams to be a little bit more... Ooh. Okay, one thing I do have to mind is when I pick this one up, I think I am accidentally, like, pulling the float a little out of the water, so it might reset if something's on it. Yeah, that's good enough for me. But not good enough for the fish. So, I think everything so far has been a crucian carp. Let me just check the feeder quickly. Yeah, so you know what? Maybe I'll see about getting one more, take those back to the cafe, and try to remember what I was using for perch. Actually, I think I was using the spinner. Yeah, this was a good combination for it, although I do want to be careful. Let me try to get it straight forward out here. I know this was producing perch quite a bit in the winding rivulet. So I figure maybe I'll try... You could actually get one rod of each style fishing if you wanted to. But let me quickly bring this in and then see about the float rod, because it is seeing some action there. I'm trying to remember what I was using for... Oh, shoot. Okay, well, it's good that I'm not actually losing any bait unless, like, the fish is actually brought in on it. But if I remember right, I think I was using the bloodworms? I think that is what I was getting the roaches and the perch on. So I might go back to trying the regular worms or something for those. We'll put it at 16. Again, this spin fishing isn't really going to be that productive out here on the Mosquito Lake, but I figure we can at least try it. Oh yeah, see, every time I go to grab it, it like yanks the... It seems like it keeps yanking this, so I don't know if I should just keep hold of it the entire time, or instead of being so quick to bring in, maybe I should just make sure it actually is still doing some activity. Might begin, again, rushing too ahead and trying to get everything I can done. There we go. Oh, looks like another crucian. Come on in. Yeah. Okay, and this... Oh. Okay, yeah, I forgot to close the reel. That's probably why it wasn't making any, like, signs of anything happening to it. Okay, let me change this out for... Let me try the caster, because this was actually something that was... does it say, like, mass is only 0.25? We'll try it and see. This was one that seemed like, on the store, it had, like, quite a bit of star rating to it, so I don't know if that means it's good for very... It has really high interest, or it's very good for certain species. We'll just try it a little bit and see. A little bit more. I just want it so that way it's either really laying on its side or it looks like it's been super hooked. But I think it's safe to say I've kind of gotten a little bit more into the flow for, like, Russian fishing for. I feel like I've gotten a few basics down. There's still a lot more to learn, for certain. There's a lot of mistakes that I could still make along the way, but I definitely feel like I've made some steps ahead. It's all thanks to all of your guys' help. There we go. With it. Oh, is that another crucian? No, that's actually a tench. Okay, so again, maybe that is what this caster is good for, is going after some species we wouldn't really see otherwise. But yeah, you guys, I think you can... I'm not sure if there is a bit of pride or it's just like some satisfaction of seeing some of the information is taken in through comments and into video to progress and develop better. I still think I will wait till, like, level 10 before I look at spending the skill points. And then it's going to be slow going from there forward. It is kind of how a lot of the free-to-play games work, though, is you get a taste and try it out for free, and then if you do really want to sink into it, that's where they'll get you. Okay. Well, a good little sign, but not quite enough to act on yet. That is, though. Oh, another tench. Now, I can't remember if there was an order for them in the shop or not, or the cafe or not, but it doesn't hurt just to try to get them while we can. Although it does seem like maybe the bottom feeding rod I might want to try cast... Yeah, I'm going to cast that out again. Feels like I should have had something at least interested by now. Okay, set that down. Reel is closed. Yeah, every time I go to pick this rod up, it does bounce it, so I have to be a little more slow before I act on trying to, like, bring something in. And let's just see. Something on either one would be nice. I've probably got enough crucians for that one $10 order. Okay, if we can get one more tench... I can't remember if that was in the shop or not. My memory is atrocious. Well, let's just see if we can get something. Then we'll probably see maybe about... I would like to try to get the extra small hook and see if I can catch some bleaks. So I might go back and just double check the orders too. If I really wanted to go all out, I could probably do the 2 float fishing rods and the bottom fishing at the same time. Yeah, I'm going to pull you in. Let me also just switch you out, maybe for a regular redworm. See if I can maybe get some roaches started. Yeah, time-wise, not doing too bad so far. Oh, already some interest of something. Come on, just give it a really good strike. You know you want to. Oh, I was just playing around with it. I am surprised the bottom feeding... Ooh. Ah. No, I'm going to bring both in. Oh, no, I meant, sorry. Pick you up, put you away. You, I thought we would have had something on by now. Maybe I'll try going a little bit more down. Actually, let me go towards, like, the bridge where we go to get back towards the shops. That might be a good spot to try out going for, like, bottom fishing with it being deeper water. And I think that is also an area where I was coming across a lot more of, like, the roaches and perch in that. Or at least I know off the little piers there, that was a pretty good spot for them. Yeah, let me check the map, because this is around 2.5. You know what, I don't think I've really been off this pier that much, so we'll start here. Oh. Okay, can I do that now? There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. Cast you right there. Now the rod is too close. Okay, maybe we'll just work with the 2, because we are a little tight on space at this little spot. And we'll just see what happens for a couple minutes before we end things. This is closed, right? There we go. Just making sure. I actually do wonder, too, maybe I shouldn't be trying to toss the float rod all the way out. Just because if I do that, then whenever I do lift the rod up, it does kind of like pull it a little bit. So if I have some slack in the line, maybe that's better to have. I can't really tell if anything's interested in it, or it's just like how the current's slowly bobbing it along. Oh. Yeah, that should be a good sign that we can bring something in here. What do we got? Another crucian carp, I think. Yeah, there we go. And that's just doing what it is. We'll see about maybe another couple fish. Yeah, nothing interested in you, though. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. There we go. Oh, is that a perch? That it is. Yeah, we'll toss this out. Again, not going to go all the way, just because I do want to have the ability to have some slack, and I'm not, like, changing up or yanking away the hook from the fish on there. Oh, a little... Okay, we need it dip forward and jingle, though. We've got to get our 2-step authentication in place. Right now, it's only got the jingles. There we go. Okay, probably another crucian carp, but we'll see. Maybe a bream. Oh no, actually, we can get roaches from that. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let me put you away. We'll pick this one up. Put it away as well. And let me just go over to the stores and see about... Let me check the cafe orders, and I'll see about planning out for trying to target them more this weekend. We've got the crucian carp, we've got a roach. I do want to see about getting the small hooks for the bleak as well. So we'll just try to make sure I can actually, like, start expanding and going for everything that's possible here. Oh, it has to be 800 grams, so there is a tench request, but you need a fair-sized fish. 5 at only 199. Yeah, the roach one won't be bad. Okay, yeah, the 4 kilograms I don't think I'd be able to get. But here I can get easily. There we go. Already a nice chunk of profit, and we're only 1 episode in. How big were the roaches again? 50 grams each. Oh, yes, that shouldn't be. I just need to catch them and we'll be good. So, we are good to end this episode of Russian Fishing 4 right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do see you all in the next video or episode, anglers and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling.